Have you ever heard of a car that costs more than a private jet? And still, you can't buy it even if you're Elon Musk? Because these aren't ordinary supercars. They're custom-made moving fortresses designed for billionaires, royals, and world leaders. Machines that define power in a way money alone never could. From gold-plated SUVs to armored limousines that can survive explosions, these vehicles blur the line between luxury and absolute dominance. But here's the real question. Why do the world's richest men need cars that cost more than an entire neighborhood? And who actually makes them? Let's find out. Because today, we're stepping into the world of the most expensive cars even can't buy. If power had a symbol for Mohammed bin Salman, it would be parked in his private garage. The Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia doesn't just collect cars, he creates history on wheels. Among his most insane possessions is the gold-plated Mercedes G-Wagon, a vehicle so rare it literally reflects the desert sun like a mirror. This isn't gold paint, it's real gold plating. But the prince didn't stop there. He reportedly spent millions on a fleet of custom Rolls-Royces, Lamborghinis, and Bugattis. Each modified to his exact taste, each one designed not to show off wealth, but authority. For MBS, these cars aren't toys. They're tools of image building, a message to the world that Saudi Arabia isn't just rich in oil, it's rich in ambition. Every car that leaves his garage tells a story of a young prince trying to shape a modern empire with wheels that scream power louder than words ever could. Imagine a garage so massive, it looks like a small city from the sky. That's not a fantasy. That's the Sultan of Brunei's private collection.
With a total value exceeding $5 billion. He is the Sultan of Brunei, possessing the world's largest car collection.
He owns more than 7,000 luxury cars, including 600 Rolls-Royces, 300 Ferraris, and over 100 Bugattis. Together, they're worth more than $5 billion. But here's the crazy part. Most of them have never even been driven. Many cars are stored in temperature-controlled vaults, preserved like museum pieces. Some were built exclusively for him. One-of-one models that don't exist anywhere else on Earth. For the Sultan, this isn't about speed or luxury. It's about collecting power in metal form. Each car is a silent reminder of his kingdom's wealth. And while the world debates who owns the best supercar, the Sultan of Brunei quietly owns the world's biggest garage and possibly the most expensive secret on four wheels. When it comes to royal luxury, few can match the Emir of Qatar. For him, cars aren't just transport. They're a statement of dominance. His private collection includes custom-made Koenigseggs, rare Ferraris, and even diamond-studded Mercedes cars, each designed to stand out in a land already overflowing with wealth. But what truly sets the Emir apart is his obsession with speed and style. He owns a fleet of supercars painted in the colors of the Qatari flag, driven across the desert in convoy formations that look like moving art. Every appearance, every engine roar, is carefully curated. Because for the Emir, these machines are not just luxury. They're soft power, silently telling the world how far Qatar has come. And behind every shining hood ornament lies a message. That Qatar may be small on the map, but it drives with the power of a giant. In the United Arab Emirates, luxury isn't just a lifestyle, it's a legacy. And no one embodies that better than Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, the ruler of Abu Dhabi. His taste in cars reflects his country's transformation, from desert sands to futuristic skylines. In his collection, you'll find custom Rolls-Royces, rare McLarens, and one-of-a-kind armored SUVs designed for both elegance and survival. Each car is built with precision, not for show, but for symbolism. Because every detail, from the UAE emblem on the doors to the royal crest stitched on leather seats, tells the story of a nation that built its power from the ground up. For Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, these cars aren't just luxury. They're moving reminders of how far the UAE has come. When his convoy glides through the streets of Abu Dhabi, it's not about speed or status. It's about vision in motion. Luxury can impress the world, but true power lies in what that luxury represents. From Mohammed bin Salman's moving palace to the Sultan of Brunei's golden fortress to Qatar's futuristic RV and Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed's royal convoy, these aren't just symbols of wealth. But here's the real question. Is this extreme luxury a symbol of progress or proof that power always needs to be seen? Tell me in the comments. If you had the chance to own one of these moving palaces, would you take it? Or would you prefer a simple life with peace of mind? Because in the end, the most valuable thing in the world might not be gold or cars, but the freedom to choose what truly matters.